Hey there folks, we're building a trail, a combination walking trail and fat bike trail. Something that myself and my wife can walk and that I can ride on my fat bike. It's mid-December now and the whole trail started with the building of this corduroy bridge over our brook, because we weren't able to get over to the other side because of the brook. But now that we're over here, we've done some preliminary clearing, and I'm just going to show you what we've done today. Myself and my wife, we were over here earlier this morning and we did some scouting, just trying to follow the natural, say, lay of the land for cutting a trail. I had to remove some trees, but we've scouted out an area that is a good start, a great start for a walking trail, and a good start for a fat bike trail. I know there's gonna need to be some more work done, but everything starts with its first step. And the plan is that the trail will loop around this area, as well as circle in amongst there. Now, earlier today I just walked in this, which looked like a natural trail, and when I get in past that turn, it opens up and meanders in there, so that's cool. I've got the trees limbed just a little bit more than bar width, and there's some elevation on our property, so this will be an interesting up or very exciting down. A little bit of an off-camber thing here, but that'll be fixed later. I'll have plenty of time to do that. And again, this is where I kind of stopped. You know, that tree got to go. That's a big rock, huge rock. And this is where I kind of stopped. So trail will be going in around there and maybe twice the distance that I've already walked, and then it can loop back our survey line back down, way down that way, cross our brook again, as well as have intermittent trails in amongst all this here. So I've got a project ahead of me. Well, it's the day after yesterday, and we decided to come over again. A little bit of snow on the ground, and when we were leaving yesterday, my wife figured that probably going up that way and around would be better for cycling and walking. So that's where we're going to start. Just trim this a little bit here, then get back in to the boulder. And just like that, we've got a much smoother access to the trail and the bridge. So next, let's head into the big rock. And as I mentioned yesterday, we're going to be heading up in that general direction. And a couple of hours later, this is what we've got. Follow this little ridge here through the branches down along the side to the right. Got up to here. This was more or less a natural opening, and this is where we kind of stopped and refocused. We did walk out that way. That's the way we were planning on going, but it got kind of tight, so we walked over this way, and it was open a little. Didn't take much to make a path. Trimming some trees along here. A nice little swoopy downhill. Well, it will eventually be swoopy. And what we actually did is we went out to our survey line and walked back. And this is what sort of naturally laid out. We found the hill that I just came down through, and then we connected the survey line with that hill. Now this is going to be a little bit wet in the summertime, but that's fine. I can put a corduroy over that. And this is where I've stopped today. But as you can see, it's kind of a natural path heading out that way. So that's it for day 2. Day 3, we should be out to the survey line. And it's day 3 of our trail building experience. And we have about another 150 feet to go. And we're pretty much done this leg of the trail. We've got a trail. This is the last leg of our first section of the trail. This one was pretty easy, pretty quick to do. It was relatively open. And again, like I said in the other video, there's going to be some groundwork, that sort of thing, but it'll all come in time. And this goes all the ways out here. This heads out to our survey line. That heads down in that direction. So we're going to incorporate our walking trail into the survey line. So that's it for our, I guess, first attempt at trail building. We'll see where this goes. I'll probably post some more videos as we move along and cut some more trails. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.